First of all, if this is your first time to my channel, I am Auntie. And this channel is called Auntie's Advice, where I do reviews and all kind of stuff. If you like it, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. If you don't, just, enjoy it anyway. To all my new subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing and being part of the family. Oh my God, we are family. Okay. And to everybody who has been with Auntie from the very beginning, I really thank y'all. Now, this thing is telling me that I have a very bad connection. And so I am not sure, of course, of how much of this is coming out here. But I'm hoping that you all are seeing all of it live and in living color. Alrighty? Okay. So I'm going to go ahead on and do this review of So Sharp while driving in my car, getting my tail to work. Alright? This is the first time that I have been basically, well, you know what, anyway, I ain't even gonna go there. Okay, I ain't even gonna go there. So we start off this episode with TODD dancing the routine and everything. Why his fat ass gotta introduce the routine every week, I don't understand. But his fat ass is out there, doing the routine, looking like a stiff robot that got a couple of circuits. Y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all, I just was like, the hell? The hell he doing? Anyway, so TODD gets out there, right? He doing the damn routine and everything, and I'm just like, so what the hell going on with his fat ass? So he's doing a hip-hop routine this week. So each week he comes out and this is hip-hop. So I'm thinking to myself, now, this episode I ended up watching with my daughter, okay? So I'm going to be giving some of her advice, some of her opinions too. So it's the hip-hop routine. So I was like, God dang it, they going to stereotype it. Now, last week, y'all know when I came out, I was like, it ain't no black girls on the squad. One of my nieces put down in the comments that there are actually 3 other black girls. Well, guess what? Because it was the hip-hop routine, we finally saw their asses. And they was front, dead, and center. What I don't like about TODD is that I don't like the fact that he's not being innovative with the routines. It's stereotypical for a black girl to be the center for hip-hop. Stereotypical. It was stereotypical last week for the white girl to be the center for the country routine. Michelle. It was stereotypical. I'm not feeling his ass. If KOBIE's gonna be the center, and she was the center all this time before your ass got on TV Top Sharp, then she should continue to be the center. But I digress on this, okay? Because Auntie is, like I told y'all before, sometimes Auntie can be petty. And today I'm feeling petty wetty and some more, okay? So anyway, he said the word rivalry 7,500 times. He wants these girls to compete against each other on a 2-on-2 one-on-one basis and compete for the spot. Now, KOBIE been your center, TODD, for a long time. So for you to have her cousin to come out there and compete with her for the position, I thought was cold-blooded. KOBIE from the beginning, from the giddy-up, was a little thrown off by having to compete alongside her cousin. Now, granted, the cousin was doing her thing. She was pop-whopping and boo-bopping, and hair was slinging all over the place, and she was doing a good job, and the black girls was doing a good job. It took some of the white girls a while to end up finding out, getting the routine down and all that kind of stuff. Okay, I mean, I ain't mad at nobody. But I don't like the fact that if you are a coach and you're an innovative 5th-time champion team and squad and all that stuff that you want to keep on bragging about, do some innovative stuff. Stop stereotyping the goddamn dances. God, I did not like that. Anyway, okay, so KOBIE wasn't doing the flips right. She wasn't coming up out of her little round flips or whatever they call it right. So he threatened her in front of the whole team about taking her spot and giving it to her cousin. So the cousin was like, you know, I'm feeling this. You know, I ain't had no airtime. This is my first time having airtime. Let me tell you something, sweetie. You don't ever sell out your family for 5 minutes of fame out there on the Louisville, Kentucky. I ain't never even heard of the damn team, okay? So you don't sell your cousin out for something like that. Anyway, y'all know Auntie, I'm trying not to be patty. I swear I'm trying not to be patty. So, anyway, they go out there, they do the little routine and all of that kind of stuff. The cousin thinking she get ready to get the spot. He says to KOBIE, when you came on this team, me and Shelly, the little black coach, we held hands under the table and we cried. You were so good. All the other girls was like, we were sick of hearing that story. KOBIE this, KOBIE that. If KOBIE is talented like that and she got people crying at her recital, I mean at her audition, then let me tell y'all something, little girls on the team, little jealous girls on the team, she earned that. And that's one thing about African Americans that y'all gonna have to realize. We always got to be better, do better. Trust me. Whatever story telling, damn it, she earned it. So stop being jealous about the situation at hand. Anyway, y'all, so anyway, we see Marissa talking her trash. I'm so sick of Marissa, I don't know what to do. Now, granted, I respect the fact that Marissa know who she is. She knows she's a snitch ass bitch. She knows that snitches get stitches and she don't even care. She is who she is. Now that I can't say about her, but I'm trying to tell y'all I don't like that girl because she starts confusion. And Todd with his oh my God, she's saying, well, Todd is like a father to me. Todd really is acting like a father. He's showing favoritism as it relates to Marissa. He's letting a little young 18, 19, 20-year-old girl make decisions for the team. Because Rose confronted Marissa last week like she should have, he gonna sit there and put Marissa in the back. The hell? The hell? So Todd, what everybody's saying about you is true. You're not a good coach because a good coach doesn't make a decision based on a damn teenager. You are the coach of that team. If they are having problems in their relationship, that's between them. You don't make decisions for the team based on what the hell Marissa think or how Marissa feel. I don't care how close you are to her. You have to step aside and put the personal stuff to the side, Todd. That wasn't fair and it wasn't right. And it just speaks a lot to your character as a coach. Now, I'm trying to like this show and I'm trying to do reviews on you. But God damn it, I'm telling you right now, you've got to get that together, Todd. It's not respectable. And it's not something that other coaches want to have related to them or people to think that they make those same decisions. It's hard as a coach. I've been, you know, a choir director and all of that kind of stuff, and I know what it is to deal with children who believe that they have potential and stuff like that. And you have to make very hard decisions, and then when you make the decisions, you got to deal with the parents, because the parents may disagree with you or whatever. But for you to make a decision based on what the conversation you had with Marissa, because she got confronted about snitching, she should have been confronted about snitching. Because guess what? At the end of the day, what Marissa did and what Marissa said is tearing the team up. It is causing conflict and confusion in the team, Todd. It is, and you can't get away from it. You can't say that this is not happening. This is exactly what's happening in your team, and you are allowing this crap to go on. I don't like it, but anyway, come on, go faster. Come on, stop being scared and go. All right, y'all, I'm driving. So anyway, Chloe, you know, she wants this hip hop job. She's tired of being in her sister's background. She's tired of her name always being attached to her sister. So Chloe is like, I'm going to learn this routine. First he gave Chloe a spot, then he ended up taking the spot back from Chloe, because admittedly she wasn't doing that great. But Chloe was like, you know what, I'm not giving up. I'm going to learn this routine. I'm going to get this down. I'm getting my spot back. Chloe, I snapped my bra. Wait a minute, where my bra at? Right here. I snapped my bra off to you because you did the damn thing. went on and you learned that routine, you got it down pat, and you got your damn spot back. And that's what I'm talking about. And you was outside of your sister's shadow. But the thing about it was your sister gonna come up there when Todd publicly announced that you got the spot back, your sister gonna come up there with some advice. Let me tell you something, Kayla, the advice that you giving to your sister, I don't like it because it has a negative to it. If you can't give advice to your sister from the bottom of your heart as you would to another teammate, then don't go to your sister with that bull crap, because your sister is not you. You got one more year of being on that team, and then your sister and the other people who are freshmen, they're going to carry that team on. So what you need to be doing is you need to be uplifting your sister in a positive way instead of doing what you're doing. Anyway, I don't like it. I'm really starting to feel some kind of way about this show. Dang, light just turned and they blowing. Must be late. I say get up earlier. Got diggity daggone it, because I ain't gonna be speeding through these DC streets with all these daggone red light cameras. You understand what I'm saying? Hell with you. Do what you gotta do. There you go. Do what you gotta do. So anyway, y'all, she sits there, right? Chloe is working in the back. Some other girl get her little spot and everything. Chloe's like, okay, I'm gonna get my spot back. Then we see the girls going to the cousin, which is Kobie's cousin, okay? Because he makes two girls get out. I mean, he makes Chloe and her cousin and two other girls get on the floor and dance out. And he's like, yeah, if they rivalry against each other, it's a competition and everything. It's a healthy competition. I'm going to make them fight for it. Woo, 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 woo. You playing mind games, Todd. Use your authority in a positive way. But anyway, he feels like, you know, they making each other push for it. Marissa, of course, she thinks that, look at him. Marissa, of course, thinks that she's supposed to get the center spot. No. Todd doesn't think outside the box. So a white girl ain't going to be in the middle for a hip-hop routine, although they can and they should. Just because it's hip-hop don't mean it's automatically black. Before y'all come at Auntie, I'm trying to tell y'all, I do understand that hip-hop originated from the black community. I understand that. But I'm saying, as a dancing coach and as somebody who is trying to be creative and innovative and do things differently, I'm saying, why would you use a typical black person for? I'm tired of us being put in the box. If we're not athletes, if we're not in sports, then we don't have a role. We do have a role. There are African American people who do country and love country music and everything. I'm just speaking to the fact that don't stereotype the damn dance. So anyway, the cousin, everybody's pumping the cousin because everybody jealous of Kobie. So they going over to her, hyping her up. She gonna have the audacity to come up in her cousin's face and tell me something. You know, I know that you assuming that you gonna keep your role, but I basically want the role and all of that kind of. Girl, sit your ass down and get up out my face. You my cousin at the end of the day. So Kobie was upset about it, you know what I'm saying? And she was upset about the way that Todd did it. She was coming out of her flips wrong, and that was because it was so much pressure on her from Todd. It was unfair for all of a sudden this week to see the black girls. Y'all, I'm feeling some kind of way about it. I know Auntie off the rails this morning about the whole situation and the matter at hand, but I did not, damn it, I ain't like it. And I don't like him doing what he's doing. Then he gonna sit there and make Marissa and Rose, because they having an argument and a dispute, he gonna make them dance against each other. Like, that's gonna make them bond. That's not gonna make them bond. You're gonna further separate them. You're causing dissension on the team. You don't even know it. You're thinking that you're doing something good, and you are causing a competitive, healthy competitive competition. It's not. You being picky-fied. And then the stuff that's going on, you got the nerve to stand up and say it in front of everybody. I'm feeling some kind of way about this particular episode of So Sharp. And I don't want to be a negative baddie about everything, but this one right here, and my daughter agree on in the episode is how he kept saying rivalry, rivalry, rivalry. This is a rivalry, rivalry, rivalry. It's a rivalry and confusion that you are causing, Todd Sharp. Stop that crap. Anyway, so it's the day of, you know, the day of and everything. And Rose is like, you know what? Okay, wait a minute. This other girl, Riley, her mom is Jill, and she's on Dance Moms with Abby Lee. She goes up and she was like, look, we overheard her and Michelle, we overheard a conversation, and basically Todd was talking to Marissa, and she was complaining about y'all asses. And so Todd was like, you know what, they complaining about you, they got something they want to say about you, put them in the bag. And that's what he did. He made his decision based on personal confusion that's going on among teenagers. So he puts Rose, all of them in the bag this week. I was mad as... I was so mad. One thing I can say, like me, pointed out to my daughter, is that girl Michelle with the little stringy hair that need a little makeover, little small makeover. That girl can dance her can off. Like, I like that girl. That girl can dance. Now, she stir up a lot of confusion and stuff like that, but that girl can dance her tail, and so can Rose. So anyway, it's the day of the competition. They go in the locker room. KOBIE keeps her spot because KOBIE done got her new weave in. KOBIE is like, I'm keeping my spot up in this Marty Dottie, and ain't nobody taking my spot. I say, you know what? You damn right, KOBIE. Do your stuff. Put your cousin to shame. Tell her ass to sit the hell down and be quiet and look and learn. God damn it. This my. Okay, I'm squatting up in here. Sit down. So anyway, they go out, they do the routine, they bust that joint wide open. I was like, yes, go ahead, y'all. They come down with the death split and the death drop and everything. KOBIE hits everything. I mean, like, her weave is just like, you know, together, and she's swishing that sucker. Her cousin did look good on the side of her and everything, but Marissa didn't need to be up there because he could have chose somebody else. Then when they come back in the locker room, he tells them how good they did and everything, right? And then he talks about, oh shoot, god dang it. Oh well. Hope it wasn't no red light camera right there, because I sure ran that sucker. I apologize. God dang it. So next thing you know, he comes and brings them in the locker room, and he tells them in the locker room that wait a minute, y'all, let me give me some coffee. He tells them in the locker room that although, you know, Rose is in the back and everything like that, she's not a back dancer. And he said that she did not stop dancing hard and giving her best even though she was put in the back. And I was like, you know what, girl, you right. He put you in the back for punishment, but you show him. You show Todd. I don't care what you do to manipulate the situation, boo. I am going to give my best. I'm not going to let you break me down. Rose was like, you know what? At the end of the day, I got to get along with Marissa for the team. That's what I'm talking about. That's maturity. That's much more mature than how Todd has handled this situation. I can't wait till that ass get up off the team, till she graduates and go on out the door. Because you know what? You don't need to be partying with your dad. But anyway, the girls gave Todd a birthday party. He's 48 years old. They gave him a little surprise birthday party. He was shocked and everything, and elated by it. But I was like, you know what? He probably deserved the birthday party. Because he, you know, at the end of the day, he is the coach. But Todd, I just need you to make better decisions when it comes down to the team. Don't come across him. Don't you do that. So anyway, KOBIE keeps her spot. The dance is on spot, you know, whatever. Whoop-de-whoop-whoop. This was an alright episode. Like I said, I had my couple of little problems with it and stuff like that. But I ain't gonna stop watching because Todd making poor decisions. I'm just hoping that he proves that he can make better decisions for the team and not make the decisions based on personality conflicts within the team. Teach the girls, give the girls tools in order to resolve problems. Give them tools to work it out, give them tools to talk it out. And also, since you are a father figure for Marissa, give Marissa some tools on how to be a better person, how to be a more compassionate, sympathetic person. Because at the end of the day, she's going to need that from somebody. And she's not going to be able to get it because of the butthole that she's proven that she is. Anyway, y'all, thank you so much for looking at my review. Love y'all to pieces, and I will talk to y'all tonight on our live chat and nightcap talk of all things little women couples retreat.